So before I move to number 2, I want to tell you that you also must have a cash flow. So the rich people concentrate on having what we call cash flow. Cash flow is the streams of incomes that comes into your financial statements. So if you don't have streams of income that makes you to have money coming in and coming out, you can hardly be rich. Then why the rich people, they concentrate on building assets. They concentrate on building assets. So the rich people have multiple sources of income where their money generates. So let me talk again. Secondly, how the rich people print money. Secondly, the rich people knows about what we call investment. So my second talk is about investment. Investment is your ability to put your money to work. If your money is not generating money, then you remain poor. Nowadays, the banking system has failed us. You go to the bank, you go and dump 100,000, you go and drop 1 million in the bank. It's not going to yield you an interest. I see some people say, I am a rich guy, I have money in the bank. They leave the money there 2 years, 3 years, and nothing's coming out from that money. So we are here to tell you that savers are losers. By the time you begin to say, I'm saving my money, the money is not bringing money, the money is not yielding interest, the money is not producing anything, then you remain poor. So ability to invest is very, very important. You must put your money to work. Your money must generate money. Your money must work for you. So it's when your money start working for you, that is where riches start from. I give you an instance. A man that has a goat, he bought a goat, he has a goat, he invested on goats. Then what happened? Maybe before the years runs out, that goat have delivered twice, has given birth twice. Then, before you know what happened, those little kids from the goats start also producing goats. That is how wealth is generated. Wealth is being generated by what? By investment. So you see the rich people, they invest on so many things. They have multiple streams of investment everywhere. When you talk about investment, how do you go about it? How do you start investing? Oh, my salary is so small. It's not about salary. It's not about salary. It's not about salary. You can make a difference. There are people that their salaries are very, very fat and very, very big, and yet they are poor. But there are people that has financial intelligence. Their salary is so small, but they know about finance. So receiving big salary does not make you a big man. But ability to plan with the little one that you have, that is what gives you the leverage. I give you some of the steps. Each time money comes to your hand, who do you pay first? Each time money comes to your hand, who do you pay first? Okay, I give you an example. By the time you receive 10,000 naira, maybe as your salary, or maybe as money you made from business or something that comes into your hand, then what happened? You say, oh, I've got 10,000 naira. Let me tell you, that 10,000 naira is not your money. The 10,000 naira is not your money. You say, no, it's my money. It's my money. No, it's not your money. Let me explain to you. Each time you get 10,000 naira, your landlord is waiting for you. The tuk-tuk driver, the bus driver, they are waiting for you. The salon people, they are waiting for you. The electricity bill, they are waiting for you. The school, what do you call it? Your children's school fees, the school is waiting for you. The boutique, they are waiting for you. The grocery, the food you eat, the meat shop, they are waiting for you. They are going to share from that money. So if you say the 10,000 naira is my money, you are lying. So what you do is this, as the law of investment, is first of all, you pay yourself. How much do you pay yourself? The Bible told us about 10%. The law of tithe. You apply the law of tithe to yourself. You give 1/10 of that 10,000, which is just 1,000 naira. That 1,000 naira is the first money that you pay to yourself. Before you start paying your landlord, you start paying your, what do you call it, your barbing shop, before you start paying your electric bill, you start paying for the waste, you start paying for the water, you first of all pay what? You pay yourself. That money is what you keep aside. Just one, what do you call it? 10%. However, remember, if you are a Christian, you have a partner. And who is that your partner? That's your spiritual partner. Who is that person? God Almighty. He's the one that gives you the power to make wealth. He's the one that gives you the strength. He's the one that gives you the ability to do whatever you want to do. You make sure the law of tithe also applies to God. You give God his 10%. Then the remaining 8%, or what you call it, the 80% of that money that remains belongs to who? To the landlord, to the barbing shop, to the food shop, to the hair salon, to the taxi drivers, and so on and so forth. But make sure that 10% that belongs to you, you don't eat that money. You don't devour that money. That is the money you start saving, because that is the beginning of your investment. You start compounding that money. Maybe by the time you gather the money is a little big, you start investing it. On what? I think you must be able to answer me right now. On assets, not on liability. That money that comes must not go for liability. That money must go what? On assets. My first topic, I told you about what? Assets. So right now you must know the meaning of what? Assets. Something that put money into your pocket. Liability, something that takes money out of your pocket. So you don't take that, your money, to buy liability. No, you don't use it for a television set, you don't use it for handset, you don't use it for any other thing. Something that will bring money back into your pocket. So that is what you spend that money for. So that is the money you build up, you build it up, you build it up, you build it up. Then while the money is getting bigger, you begin to put it into what? Assets. Then immediately what happened? Your money start bringing what? Money. That your goat has produced, and now your goat is bringing what? The little kid has also become matured, and that one is also producing goat. That is where money begin to grow. When you hear say money grows, that is how money grows. Money grows through the law of what? Compounding. You begin to compound. Compound interest begin to come into your money. That is when your interest start bearing what? Interest. That is the law of compounding. So your money begin to compound. Before you know what happened, you have started printing money. You have started printing money. Riches have started. So it's not all about, I'm a bank manager. You can be a bank manager and you are very poor. It's not all about, I'm a lawyer. A lawyer without financial intelligence is still what? Very poor. So it's just about financial intelligence. When you know what is financial intelligence, you'll be able to do well. So number 3, how does the rich people print money? That's number 3. I know this is what you have been waiting for. You want to hear this from my mouth. How does the rich people print money? First of all, if you go a little to the background of money, you discover that what we now have is called currency. Currency is something that is current, it's always moving. Why? Because in the year 1971, President Nixon of America removed gold from the backing of money. So right now, money is no longer backed by gold. Money is just ordinary paper. It moves all about. In the early days, when money was being backed by gold, money has what we call intrinsic value. It has value. But right now, the government can just go to the bank and print papers and circulate it as money. It's not backed up by anything. So that is why money begin to depreciate. Money begin to depreciate. That's why we say savers are losers, because the moment you put your money in the bank, you think that that money will be there, the money will begin to lose what? Value. The value of that money begins to go down.